Anna, can you please tell us, you had a scare recently in the school. Can you tell me what are the steps that the school has taken, and also a little bit about the event tonight?
Yeah, so in response to the social media we had a couple weeks ago, we felt like this was the most appropriate time to bring back our hashtag I Can Help with Ms. Kim Carr to do a presentation for our students and our families, as social media can be a very dangerous place for students as they navigate their digital lives. Our students today are online more than they are sometimes in person with each other. And so it's really important for them to understand that history is long and to make some positive impacts. The other thing is just that they're faced with a lot of decisions in their online lives. And so a lot of them really want to do the right thing, but they just don't know what to do. And so today's presentation by Ms. Kim Carr basically gives them a lot of tools to use, and a lot of the what do I do if, or what do I do when, presented with certain situations on social media. Tonight's parent presentation is a lot of that same information, but also how parents can help their students lead those positive digital lives and make more positive decisions.
Kim, can you just tell us what is your advice for parents, adults, and teenagers, youth, when they are online on social media? What are the things that they can do to protect themselves so that they are safe?
Yeah. I think the first thing is that adults and students need to work together. 49% of students do not turn to adults for help online. Two reasons is because the first one is they're afraid their devices are going to get taken away, right? Another reason is because snitches get stitches. That's been around since I was that age, right? So they're so scared. And so it's like making sure they know to go to a trusted adult. We have to work side by side on these devices to help them with this. Not knowing more than them and being in front of them, and not knowing less than them being behind them. Literally side by side, because these devices are your resume for life, right? Like you can lose jobs, you can lose scholarships, you can lose friends because of what you're doing on there. And the question is like, was it worth it? Was that joke that you thought was going to be funny, or that meme that you made, was it really worth it? So it's just having those conversations and sitting side by side and walking through, is this funny, right? Is this fun and funny? Or is it cross that line of being inappropriate, rude, and flat out cruel? Like at what point is that? And just having those conversations openly and listening, without judgment, without kind of that piece. And so you can go through it, because they are dealing with new things and we're on a new world, and we need to kind of navigate this together and just openly have a communication to be able to have that piece. And I promise you, if you work side by side, you know life before it, like adults know life before it, because they weren't born in it, but this generation is. So we have a lot to learn from them as much as they can learn from us. So that's why it is working side by side together.